let me put up this. No. Right, there we go. Back. How is everyone? How is everyone? Welcome back to today's stream. It's going to be an interesting one today. We're actually sat in sunny old Tampa, as they want to call it, down in Florida, as we do some flying today. Let me just get this up. My dad ran away to find my dad. Wait, how does that work? How does that work, Jake? Right, let me just share this quickly. What the hell? Oh, I didn't want to see that. No. Just want to get to my page, your pages, JJTV. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that makes no sense, Jake. At all. What does that even mean, buddy? What does that even mean? Alright, 1 second. Copy that. Stream it again. And taking a trip down to St. Maarten in the 787 from Tampa to get some sunshine to Washington. Feel free to come and join in for a chat. Oh, 1 second. Cool. Copy that. Cool. P3D. Put that there. Share in another group. Sorry guys, I've just got to share this out. P3D V4. How's everyone's day been today anyway? Been good? It is awfully rainy down here at the moment in the UK. Especially in my area. Is that rain or is that a plane that I can hear taking off? I feel like it's a plane that I can hear taking off. Alright, 1 second. Let's get this shared out quickly. Flight simulator. There we go. And one more. There we go. Coolio, sweet. Sweet, we are there. Happy days. Right now I can put this there. I can chuck that there. Put that there. Bring this over a little bit. Just to do that. Cool. Alex, how you doing, buddy? What are you on? I am on P3D today. And we are flying the TUI 787 from Tampa down into St. Maarten, which will be interesting. We're actually in the 788 today rather than the 789. Okay, sorry, my dad ran away to find my dad who was looking for my dad. Turns out he tried to find my dad. Finding my dad who's looking for my dad. Shouldn't be telling this, James. Had a couple of vodka and lemonades tonight. No school tomorrow and I'm drinking sours. Be right back. Oh dear. Okie dokie. Cheers for that, Jake. Right, let's look at GSX in. Because we still do need to do our flight plan. Oh, probably haven't done the parking brake. Can't do the parking brake till the battery's on. I'll do that. Cool. Let's get GSX to do that. Oh, what's it saying? Parking. Oh, okay. Apparently it's too small for the aircraft. Well, that sucks. Luca, how you doing, buddy? Long time no speak. How's things? How's things, my man? Right, let's just get the APU started because CBA with the ground power. And when that comes on, we'll align the IRS. Right, so while we wait here at the gates, because we're not going to have any... Actually, I might be able to allow... customize airport positions. So if we're there, max allowed wingspan, there we go. Apply. That should now allow us to... that's the APU starting up. There we go. We can request boarding. We'll go United. We'll go American. No, United. There we go. Get the jetway to come out to us as well. That's what we like to see. Oh, that's a sour shot at Cherry as well. Deary me, Jake. Deary me. Yeah, right. How are you? Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Not too bad. How's school been? How's school? Mr. Yorkie's flight sim. How are you? Can't play flight sim. Just had a tantrum. Oh, bro. I hope you're okay, bro. At least you can watch on YouTube. Right, we need to open the doors. So we'll go forward cargo, after cargo. It's probably going to want door 1 as well. Right, no so. Oh, okay, no so jetway docked. That's fine. That's right, halfway through year 7. Oh, not too bad, man. How are you finding it? How are you finding Big Boy School, as they call it? Right, what we do need to do here now is actually get our flight plan set up. So I'm gonna go to Sim Brief and do it on there because I haven't done it yet, and I probably should have. Thanks, James. Should have done it a little while ago, but never mind. These things happen. Alright, oh come on, Sim Brief, load up. Sim Brief's obviously got a few issues. We could probably do PACX as well. No, my luck, it's probably still running. It's alright, quite boring, but yeah, overall it's going well. Well, I'm glad it's going well for you, man. It's alright, quite boring, but yeah. Yeah, school does get a bit boring, but what job did you want to do in the future? Also, what is TUI? What is TUI's? I can't remember what TUI's TUI call sign. What is TUI call sign? TUI Tomjet. Yellow cab. I'm just going to put it as TUI, and we're going to be TUI 9654. Is it KATPL we're at? What's our Tampa ICO? Black and set last one. I can't play because my flight sim, because my dad turned off the screen monitor. I did some work experience at Mazak. What's Mazak? I haven't downloaded Project Fly yet. Promised. I want to be a pilot, but it might not happen. Why won't it happen, man? I'm sure you can. Right, okay, we're at KTPA, that's fine. KTPA, and we're going to TNCM. Happy days. Hopefully we can get departed before 7 o'clock. I would hope. We're a slightly smaller aircraft today. We're a 788. So hopefully it will all go to plan. We'll go fuel factor 20. We're departing 19 right, and what runway are we coming into land on? Not that. Let's go to airports. No, we're going 16 left. No, we're going 19 left. I mean, 19 left. Yes, go 19 left. And we want to go to TNCM. So I'm just having a look. Runway 10. Yeah, we're definitely coming in on runway 10. That has got to be the nice runway that we come in on. Okay, let's generate this OFP. Generate OFP. Hopefully this will store itself into the. Well, I don't know if I've got any cameras yet. I don't. Presets. Import presets. Oh crap! No, I don't want to do that. I can't remember. How do I bloody view them again? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Community. Oh, okay, yes. 787. 8. Yes, on board. Yeah, we'll have that. Overhead, yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, we'll have that too. Yeah, we want the autopilot, we want the co-pilot view. Overview. Oh, what a view. Jump seat. Yeah, that as well. Lights. Yeah, I want that. Don't think we need anything else. Cool. Outside.
Where are we going?
Jesus Christ, you scared the life out of me, mate. We're just getting some wing views, sorry. FS6 back. Chase. Yeah. That is really loud. So, how does that sound in the sim for you guys? Just want to make sure it's all looking good. Cool. Right, 1 second. That is just done now, I think. How we look on Facebook? All good. Do you know Matt Davies? He's a flight simmer. You're going to Flight Sim Expo 2020 LA. I wish I was going to LA. However, I'm not. No. Yeah, I do know Matt Davies. I'm terrible at science. You don't actually need to be good, man. You need a minimum of a C. In like maths and sciences and stuff. You'll be fine. How many hours are you streaming? Fly to Barbados one day. Barbados will be a nice destination when it rains.
I'm so confused.
What?
How did Jake's dad go searching for himself?
I don't know. Jake, how did your dad go searching for yourself? Amanda has asked. Jake said, back from a shot, got iced lolly. Anyone think sweet corn cut little animal? I don't know what's up with him. Who's that? Caesar Lee is now following. Thank you, Caesar. Really, really appreciate that. And let me just double check that. 1 second. Right. Hopefully, our flight plan now should be in here. But let me just. What?
There was a weird thing on there.
Where's SimBrief download? There it is. Right. Let's get them exported formats. Cool. Yeah, that's running in the background. Guys, what does the put gammon on my fish tank? Well, I have just re-cleaned my fish tank a little bit.
I read that as fish steak.
Fish steak. Route. Let's see if it'll allow me to type in the code route. KTPA, and we go to TNCM. It's going to be a nice flight, I think. We're going for 19 left.
Pre-flight checklist.
Neither do I. I'm in your fish tank, James. Well, I've only got one fish, and he's been there for a few months. I'm pretty certain it's not you. TNCM 01. Please let this work. Company route. I swear it's a KTPA. No. Do not do this to me. Can't find my route in the... Douglas, thank you very much for liking the stream, buddy. Okay, right. Well, I can't find my... That's definitely right. KTPA to TNCM. Mikhail, thank you very much for following. Really appreciate it, mate. Right, 01. Let's see if this goes through. No, it's not liking it. I'm going to have to do it manually, unfortunately, by the looks of things. I don't really want to. Douglas, thank you for sharing the stream. Thank you very much. Right. How do you fix the airport scenery? Can you do a video on how to do it? No school next week. Yeah, I'm trying to make flight sim better. What scenery? Dave, thank you for following. Thank you. I'm just trying to get my code route to work, and it doesn't want to, so I'm quite sad right now. But never mind. Let's try KTPA. TNCM 01. Yeah, I just can't find it. It's because I started the sim before doing my flight plan, but never mind. Well, it's cool. Our flight number is TUI 9654 as always. 1 second. Right, cool. Next page. That's fine. Departure. What's our departure day? We're on the Gandhi 8 departure. Okay. Doesn't look like we have that. If we go from 19 left, apparently we don't have the Gandhi 8 departure. So we'll go with the Gandhi 7 and hope for the best. Approach. Probably be an MDB. It's going to be the only one that we have. What's our... We're on the Gouda transition. Which is fine. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, ref. Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, Heathrow is just awful. To optimise Heathrow is a pain in the arse. Right, 1 second. I've done that.
Pushback from the gate. Please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Cruise altitude of... What's our cruise altitude today? Oh, we're going to 41,000.
Seated in the row of seats identified by the words "No children this row," please review the white safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. The use of some portable electronic devices is prohibited while on board the aircraft. Once airborne, you will be advised when the use of approved devices such as personal computers and compact disc players is permitted.
Alright.
A complete list of approved devices may be found in the magazine.
What? Alright. Yeah. 25. That's not good. Because my dad's finding himself again. 64. Are you okay, Jake? I feel like you're not very happy right now. Got all our legs. Well, it's going to be an interesting flight. Vectors. Gandhi. Right, so where do we want to fly to then? Save. Let's save. And then we want to go to DCT. It's not liking that. What was that? ZBV. I typed in B, but it doesn't want it. BV, there we go. There we go. BR55V. I wonder if it'll pick this up. No, it's not picking that up either. So, Ray J. That's all our names. Where do people come up with these names for these waypoints? Ray J. And so that A555 probably not going to work. No. Let's try the Koi. Koi. Yeah, Koi's working. Like this route doesn't take an absolute. No, that's fine. And then execute. I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure it's not 3,500 miles. I'm deleting a couple of these legs because that doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, that really doesn't seem right. We've got 2 Gandhis apparently. That's more applicable. There we go. We'll just leave it like that. Because otherwise it's just going to get a bit weird. and probably not going to take us where we want to go. Never mind. Right, let's get the departure done on here. So dispatch. Set fuel tanks. Do a little more. We'll get 26% of fuel. That's fine. Doesn't go any further than that, does it? Got some front cargo, some bulk cargo, some aft cargo. We'll set the payload. Looking quite heavy. And then we're going to go to performance. We want to copy the FMC data. Flats 5, optimum, conditions, dry. Let's calculate that. Cool. Send output. Send to FMC. Complete. Let's go and accept that on the FMC. Accept. There we go. That's pretty much us kind of set up, I guess. Alright, 1 second. Right, I think we're pretty much set up and ready to go, really. Is boarding completed? Yeah, boarding is completed. Okay, cool. I'm not going to worry about PACX too much. PACX is a bit of a strange one. Get the jetway to come away. I'm going for my tea. If I come back at 7:30, will you? Yeah, I'll still be here, man. Have you got Orbex Global? Yeah, man, I've got Orbex Global base pack. Let's get these flight directors on. Alright. Sorry, I'll be way more talkative after we get this sorted. Get them all armed. What time you finish? Late. I'm hoping to get done not too. We will probably have to fast forward the flight because it's a fairly long one. There you go, a little southwest going out there. So we're pretty much good for pushback, to be honest. So we've just got to turn our electronics on. Seatbelt sign on. Yeah, it's fine. Everything else, yeah, auto. Main batch switch. Window heat, forward side. Yep. Other than that, we're pretty much all good to go, really. So, yeah. Let's get ready for departure. Should be able to request push and start. Yes, I want to request a pushback. We need a pushback, boys. We need to also close these doors up. Yeah, get them doors locked.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just closed the main cabin door.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hopefully you guys can hear me okay as well.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure.
Michael Lowe, thank you for liking the stream, buddy.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. Ooh.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Why isn't there one? Okay.
Release parking brakes.
Yes, I will. Oh no. I don't want to close.
Release parking brakes.
We'll just do a straight. Oh, is it?
This aircraft
Whoa.
has ST Maarten. A change in color or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. Should oxygen be needed, mask will appear from the compartment above your seat. If you're traveling with someone needing assistance, put on your mask first.
Yo, since when has GSX been
Your
able to
life
do
vest is
this?
located in a container beneath, or in some cases between your seat. If needed, inflate the vest just prior to exiting
That is
the aircraft
insane.
by pulling the red tab on the front vest. A safety information card with more detailed instructions regarding this aircraft is in your seat pocket. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not allowed in the cabin or laboratories. All laboratories are equipped with smoke detection systems.
Okay, well, I don't know how to do it now.
Disabling or destroying these systems. As we get ready for takeoff, please help us prepare the cabin by making sure all carry-on baggage is stowed, all seat backs and straight tables are upright, headrests are lowered, and footrests and video monitors
how
are
does...
stowed. Customers are required to observe all posted and lighted information.
Jesus Christ, how do you use this? Top down.
Thank you for choosing to fly with us. We will be airborne shortly.
Okay, well, I want to do that, but how do I accept it? What? One sec. GSX quick edit pushback controls. It's already answered this correctly. Manual. Exactly the same keys in addition. Y exits. Okay.
Commencing push.
I see.
All engines clear. Start at will.
That was cool.
Okay, starting engine.
I did not know that. Since Lou, so when done, press Y. Okay. Peter, you are a legend. Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, yes, please.
Maarten.
Light, please. Yeah. Thank you. That is a silly plus. TCAS is off, so no. Good start. Let's go down run. Start engine 1. It's a cool feature, that's for sure. 100%. I like that they've done that because they've taken that idea from better pushback, haven't they, from X-Plane. Ooh, look at that bad boy engines. Can you guys hear me all right? I hope you can.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yep, I will confirm that. Confirm good engine start. You can disconnect. There we go. Things I wish they'd fixed is the baggage belts that go under the belly of the aircraft, and then yeah, no, I completely agree, man.
Unlocking gear.
They do some weird stuff on here as well. Have you ever seen them? Have you ever done where you've done perfect parking?
Tow truck
And
disconnected.
the
Bypass pin removed.
the person that the marshaller starts doing Gangnam Style. I've had that. It's so weird. What scenery have you got? Don't stall the 787. Oh, I won't be stalling this bad boy. It's a nice aircraft. I love it. Let me just go to my EFB, KCPA. Cool. So we're going from 19 left. So our taxi route out is literally straight across Alpha,
Left
straight
is
to
clear.
Charlie, all the way
Right is
up,
clear.
and then hold a Charlie up there. Happy days. Thank you very much, love. Well, I've just got to wait for these geezers to move and we can get on. Sucks I can only chat, can't see video on this crappy airplane. What? Are you on the plane? Clint, how you doing, bro? Tuned in, I can't see, but is your nav light on or off? Nav light I haven't actually turned on, I don't believe yet. Oh no, it is on, yes. It is on. I'm just waiting for these guys to get moved out of the way, and then we can stick our logo and wing lights on our beacons. How you doing, Phil? I don't know what the hell that is. Right, so let's do our little taxi checklist. Let's go down to the why is that going like that? For taxi. Anti-ice, that should both be set to auto, yeah, happy days. Recall checked, RTO, flight control, let's get that done. I know that the ground equipment is clear, so we can click there. Check our flight controls. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full rudder left, centre, full rudder right, centre, and that is all good. That's flight controls looking nice and dandy, as we will say. Going well just when you were external, but before we can see it on. Ah, okay, no worries. So we got Clint tuning in as well. He's on his flight at the moment on an aeroplane at 32k, 32,000 feet. Are you streaming all week? Have you got Spotify on your PC? What is your gaming PC? I haven't got Spotify because when you stream on YouTube as well, they copyright strike absolutely everything you do, and the same applies for Facebook. So you've got to be really careful about what music you play. My gaming PC, I'll list the specs for you guys in a bit. It's a pretty powerful one, I'd say. I don't know what's going on since I've redone this shadow stuff. I want to have a look at some of the yeah, it's been a bit weird. I need to sort that out in the sim. Textures on the shadows are being a bit pain. Never mind. But we can go for our taxi, so let's stick our beacon. And wing lights will go on as we enter the runway. So let's begin. 29 viewers currently on Facebook, which is nice. Do you know TUI 94? Yeah, I know TUI. Matt is a good guy. He is a very, very good guy. We are running quite light on this flight up. There's not too much. See, look at this shadow thing. I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, but the shadow in front of me is being a really big pain. It looks awful. A lot of traffic looking like it's on its way in as well by the looks of things. I do like Tampa. Nice aircraft. Not bloody aircraft, airport. Let's set flaps 5. A nice little bit of wing flex as we're on the ground, just bobbing up and down. Beacon should be on just prior to pushback to indicate your aircraft's about to start moving. Ah, I see. See, these are the little things that I forget. See, and I don't know whether you guys can see the texture. Look at that shadow, it just looks stupid. I don't know what it is, but I need to sort it out. It's frustrating. I wouldn't say I'm a novice flight simulator, but I wouldn't say I'm like the most professional, as you would also say.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
30 seconds. 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 30 se So a little Airbus A321 coming in. No, I'm going to stick the VNAV on LNAV now. VNAV and LNAV, and then stick on the autopilot. You know what? That I'm so going to get. I'm going to get out way before that stationary wagon thing comes up. So. Oh, wasn't great there. Does a bear crap in the woods? Does a bear crap in the woods? I don't know, does it? Probably. More than likely. What is that shadow thing? It's so annoying on the shaders. I need to sort that out. Anyone have any idea what that might be? Because I certainly do not know. People say I can be a little picky since I do it for... You're a pilot in real life. That is sick. Who do you fly for? Are you a commercial pilot, private pilot? Or, you know... Ready for stall. We're not going to stall, boys. Right, here we go. Yeah, there's got to be something in the texture settings that's doing weird. I've just done some scenery changes, so I'll see how it goes.
Check. B1. Rotate. B2. Positive rate. Gear up.
You're up.
Autopilot on.
Let's get out of here,
Autopilot
boys.
in command.
Traffic.
That's nice. See you later, Tampa.
Box 1.
That's one.
Flaps up.
That's up. There we go. Little gimbal. Right, there we go. ATP. What's ATP? Are they like a private company? I don't think I've heard of them before.
With our flight underway, I'd like to once again welcome you aboard.
Get them off. People say it's a chase plane thing, and you have to change the camera setting in for it in the camera. Oh, I see. Okay, that is probably a thing because I do use chase plane. I use an Xbox controller to do my views.
After takeoff checklist.
In coach, beer, wine, and margaritas can be purchased with a debit or credit card. We apologize if we do not accept cash. In-flight entertainment
Yeah,
available
that's
on
good.
this aircraft includes audio, video, on demand, as well as Wi-Fi, all included free of charge. The flight attendant will be coming through the aisles with complimentary guests. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
It's running pretty smooth actually. Surprisingly. Air transport. Oh, okay, I see. Technically, that could be a private, that could be commercial, couldn't it? Well, you could be a private pilot on a business jet or something like that, I guess. I think we're due to do a left-hand bank turn soon. Looking nice though. We probably will fast forward this flight a little bit because I need to be kind of off by about 9 p.m. UK time, so it'll be an interesting one. But we might fast forward it by about ×2, and hopefully we'll get there at a decent time. Okay, why are you not following? No, okay, go. That's probably better. Go direct to pairs. There you go. That's being weird. Now wants to climb like an absolute torpedo. Looks nice though. Alright. Happy days. Happy days. Nope. Cool. Right, so hopefully, let's have a look at progress. What's it saying time-wise? Yeah, nearly 3 hours. When we get to our cruise altitude, I'll speed the flight up a little bit, and we'll hopefully get there nice and quickly. Oh, excuse me. So, how's everyone's day been today? Well, there was a poll yesterday. Where was a poll day yesterday? What did I do? We done a poll yesterday. I'm pretty sure the 787 won it by a country mile. People seem to love the 787 as an aircraft. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've flown in the States as well since reinstalling P3D. There we go. Mr. Yorkies, we haven't stalled yet, which is a good thing. Why? I need to get to the 1 before he goes. What?
Banking.
Ooh, what the hell? Did anyone just see that? Autopilot just disengaged by itself.
Autopilot on.
That is weird.
Autopilot to command.
I keep seeming to find this, that the autopilot just keeps disconnecting by itself, and I have no idea why. Anyone know why that might be? Okay, I know why.
Banking.
I know why it's doing it. It's when I'm selecting my views on chase plane.
Autopilot.
Okie dokie. I know exactly why then. That's one I wanted. Aircraft presets. Pilot captain, there we go. Olivo or Olivo, however you pronounce it, thank you for liking the stream, buddy. Really appreciate it. Cool. That is all we needed. Clients. Looking nice outside. Active Sky doing some bits for us. Still got another 20 something thousand feet to go, like 20k feet. Well, just under. I was 16 minutes behind. Jesus Christ, Jake, how did you manage that? I'm hoping by the time we get to our cruise altitude we can cut some of that speed down. So that was looking quite nice though. Let's have a look at Active Sky, see where we're at the moment. We're on live weather as well, we are. Aircraft. Tampa's there, Orlando's over there. Still looks like it's quite stormy. Bahamas. Trying to work out where St. Maarten is. Whoa, there's a lot of well, it looks to it. We're gonna. I thought we were going for some sunshine, but it looks like we. Autopilot generally isn't engaged until cruise. Also maintains sterile flight deck until. Okay. What mean by sterile flight deck? Oh, does that mean like no talking between? Oh, bless him. Do you mean that means no talking between the pilots and sort of normal chit chatting? If I understand what you mean, to an extent. There we go. Okay, TNCM's over there. Looks like we're going to be flying through some storms-ish. How do you miss takeoff? Abdo Catalan, do you fly the Boeing 737? Yeah, I do. I do fly the PMDG sometimes, 73. But I do enjoy flying the 78 as well. It's a very nice aircraft. Nice little bit of wing flex there. I do like the gimbal view. I think the gimbal view looks awesome. It's like a short, fat person, really, isn't it? The 787. Like short and stubby. Short and to the point. 7878. And you've got the 789, which is a nice, slightly longer body. By the way, guys, just want to make everyone aware. This, the APU I leave running. I know you never meant to, but I know you never meant to, but the for some reason, if I shut it off in the sim, there is no APU bleed, I believe, on the 787. So if I shut it off on the aircraft, it just shuts down on my systems. It's a pain in the bum. TUI flying from Tampa, I presume you like TUI livery. Yes. Well, I was looking earlier. I was like, what 787s fly into Princess Juliana? And then I realised TUI fly in there a fair amount. But I also saw United, but I was like, no, I prefer the TUI livery. So I was like, I'll fly the TUI one, even though I know they don't fly from Tampa. But we'll just say it diverted on a stopover, maybe. Your P3D looks amazing. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. It usually looks much better than this, but I've actually toned down most of the settings to make sure we get some stable frame rates. At the moment, we'll see we're sat around 70, or bobbing up and down, but it's yeah. I've been on the 788 and the 789. See, I don't think I've been on the 789 TUI Dreamliner. I've been on the 788 Dreamliner, but I've been on the 789 with Norwegian. I think Norwegian operate the 7879. Yeah, I've flown on the 787 with Norwegian Airlines, and then I've also flown with them on flown the 787 quite a few times with their TUI. Which is always fun. Right, 35,000 feet. Hopefully our time's come down a little bit. No, not yet. We've got 46 knot tailwinds, not bad. That's increasing. 47. Hopefully that'll get us there a bit quicker. We've got a ground speed of 520, which is nice. Nothing other than the task at hand is discussed as sterile flight. Okay, to use on takeoff up to flight level 10,000, landing from flight level 10,000 below. Known to be the two most dangerous phases of flight. Okay, I understand. But thank you for informing me. That is, I obviously knew that they were only allowed to talk about. It's a bit like an SAS operator. It's mission critical, isn't it? Really. Lewis, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. How's things? Do you stream on Twitch? I did stream on Twitch until I don't know. I just stopped streaming on Twitch because yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. I just found that most of my audience was on YouTube, but obviously I wanted to start streaming on Facebook as well, and I think there's a nice niche. Not many people stream Flight Simulator content on Facebook, so I thought, you know what, I'll do it. So I did, but yeah, I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I used to. Nice livery though, I do like the TUI Dreamliner livery. So Phil, what aircraft do you fly yourself? Doing a great job, and as I say, if you're having fun, that's all that matters. Well, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I just try and enjoy it. I just try and enjoy it, see how it goes, and learn along the way. And by the looks of it, what is going on here? Okay. That was weird, my plane had just disappeared. It's there now. Okay. That'll do. good, huh? Cool. You fly the 789. Oh, that is awesome. That is sweet. Is there any airline you fly for in particular, or are you not allowed to disclose that? Evan, how you doing? I like to fly to St Maarten on my flight simulator. Very interesting airport on the beachfront. I completely agree. It'd be interesting to see how. I don't think I've flown there on P3D yet. We have got the fly Tampa scenery. I do some little VFR flying around there, but flying the jets is the fun part, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm doing an alright job. I need to upgrade my Navigraph and stuff like that to enable me to what's his face? I can't remember what I was going to bloody say now. To enable me to get the up-to-date nav information on the FMC. So at the moment it's quite outdated. I think I'm running on nav cycle 1806 or 1802. I'd rather not disclose. No, that's fine. That's fine. You find most pilots are like that. You get a lot of the like British Airways pilots or something like that, and then they'll say I fly for a very British airline, but they don't disclose the airline they fly for. Is your setup still the same? Yeah, it hasn't changed. I don't think. So last time my setup at the moment, I'm running the i7-8700K. It's overclocked to about 4.7 gigahertz. I've got an NVIDIA, well, I've got an Asus Republica Gamers Strix NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti. And we've got 32 gig RAM, of course, Vengeance RAM. With a 1TB Evo, well, 97 Evo SSD, and a 500 gig Samsung 960 Evo SSD. Right, as we approach our cruise altitude. Phil, do you have checklists like this in the real in the real aircraft? Like click on checklist and it gives you all the checklists here like this. Or is that just done in the sim to make people's life easier? Oh, my fish tank is looking fresh right now. Right, I think. There we go. Right, let's well, we're at a cruise altitude of 41,000 feet. 41,000. Clinton, how you doing? Only one more hour before descent service. Very nice. Very nice. How long have you been flying for, Clint? 1 second as well. What I'm going to do is go times 2 and hopefully we can get there a little bit quicker. Bring down the time a bit. I've got an hour and a half, got 2 hours and a half, so you should be there in like I've got 2 hours 20 minutes, but I have an hour and 10 minutes, so we should be there on approach by about 8:30. Interesting. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it, boys. To the cinematic views. Just gonna nip to the loo as well, guys. I will be right back. Enjoy the nice changing views there. I'll be right back. There we go. Hugh, how you doing? Hello from Vietnam. Hello, hello, hello. Right. You are using Microsoft? No. I'm actually using P3D. The issue is that you can't put P3D as a game on Facebook. It's technically not, so they don't allow it. So you have to put Flight Simulator X or X-Plane. But I thought FSX is the closest thing to P3D, so. Van Wells, thank you for following. Seamood Trains, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. When you're playing Horizon 4 again, I'll probably play Horizon 4 again tomorrow, actually. Fun to play. Before you saw me, close, but yeah, I am playing P3D. It's, I don't know whether you guys, you should be able to see it, but it's a bit of a weird one. Peter Horn, thank you for following as well. Van Wells, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, how are you? Good day? Guys, we're nearly at 300 followers on Facebook, it's great. Smashed our goal of hitting 250. Yeah, I know, the only reason is that you can't change the game. You can't change the game on Facebook to say Lockheed P3D because of the something to do with the commercial licenses that Lockheed Martin have. They say about, I think because when they bought the rights, they said this is not this is literally just for, like, you know, professional training usage. It's not seen as a game and will not be sold as a marketplace game, sort of thing. I know a little way better than FSX. I've been flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004. I've been on the Dash 8 Q300 for years. Oh, you should definitely upgrade to P3D. It's a definitely worthwhile upgrade. Assuming trains, I don't know why, despite having a GTX 1660 and a Ryzen 7, I can't get above 20 FPS no matter what settings I change. Are you on a laptop, a desktop PC? I have got a settings video that I think I did bring out. Have a look at one of my settings videos that I recently did. That should give you some decent FPS. And what sort of add-ons are you running at the moment? What sort of add-ons you got going? So it's desktop as well. Interesting. You did it and that didn't help. Strange. What sort of add-ons are you running? And where are you tending to fly from? Because if I try and fly from UK 2000 Heathrow, there's no point even trying to bother trying to do that. Orbit's global, a couple of airports, Rex. Yeah, so if you're trying to fly anywhere near the UK with FTX England and stuff like that, yeah, you may as well say goodbye to your FPS because it's not fun. I want to move to the Q400. The Dash 8 has been my favourite prop plane. So it's a lovely aircraft, man. Most of it aerosol soon. Yeah, they're pretty frame rate intensive, man. Pretty frame rate intensive. Right, I think. Let me just reply to this quickly. When this wants to work. It's just a benefit. There we go. Most areas, yeah, my CPU and GPU is only used 20%. That's weird. Have you done all your settings in the NVIDIA Inspector and stuff like that? Is there? Have you looked into like if there's a bottleneck somewhere? I have a question for you, sir. If I get a laptop, can you help me with the P3D and on the graphics? I can certainly do my best. However, I would advise running P3D on a desktop. Or you could wait for the next Microsoft Flight Simulator to come out, which won't be too far away. I wanted to try the X-Plane 11, but I need a special laptop. Yeah, X-Plane 11... well, to be fair, X-Plane 11, you actually probably get better frame rates than you do on P3D. No bottleneck as far as I'm aware. That's interesting. Windows PC, make sure you don't have a specific mode selected. Yeah, you could do that. It could be something to do with the power settings. It's also a very, very good point. Where are you headed? We are heading to St. Maarten. We're en route to St. Maarten, Princess Juliana International Airport. Yeah, laptops are definitely limited by hardware. 100% agree with you on that one. I have got X-Plane 11 as well, and it does look good. Will the P3D work if I get a laptop, and how many hours have you got till you land in St. Maarten? P3D will work, however, to the extent of how much FPS and how it will look in the sim, I'm not too sure. Depends what laptop you get. If you get some like really, really high spec one, then yeah, it'll probably be alright, but it won't be as good as desktop. How many? Probably about an hour till we land. I might fast forward it a little bit sooner, only because I've got some time restraints. Obviously, I want to showcase the landing off, so I might just fast forward it a little bit just to get there in time. Let's blow some tourists off the beach. You know it, Phil. That is definitely what we're going to do as we come into land. And yes, 787 Dreamliner. Yes, it is TUI 78 Dreamliner. 787. Lovely aircraft. Clint, I found that my BIOS settings of Windows are always fighting each other. Really? That's an interesting one. I use the Asus BIOS settings, but I don't know what how much difference they do, or how they would fight each other. Unless it's a CPU clock or something like that. Cool. Are you a Boeing or an Airbus fan? See, it's interesting. I used to be a massive Airbus fan. I loved the A380, but then I got in the 787 in real life, and I was gobsmacked by how good it was of an aircraft. Jake, I'm going to go for a bit. Don't feel so good. Okay, mate. Don't worry. So I'll catch you soon. I hope you feel better soon, buddy. Phil said works better on takeoff. Yes, you certainly know that. Especially when you've got people holding onto the fence. There's people that have died at St. Maarten, isn't there? I heard there's people that have like jumped up and like been smacked by the landing gear. Don't know how true that is, but maybe true to an extent. Top of the descent, we've got a little while to go. 735 nautical miles. What was that? Something just flashed up. Interesting. Right. You got in the 787 and noticed how it changed your life. Well, Boeing stole your heart. Not that it did a little bit. The 787 is a lovely aircraft. Not that I'm aware, as otherwise that would have enclosed a section of the beach. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I heard this years ago. I don't know if it's how true it is, but have you ever flown there in real life, Phil? I'll tell you what though, I did see the Airbus A350 1000 extra wide body at Farnborough, and my god, it took off like an absolute beast. Well, a little bit making you Airbus jealous. Yeah. TUI.com. Flying over some island of some sort. That's probably one of my favourite. That probably is my favourite view. It's good. I don't know what we're flying over right now, but let's have a look, shall we? Bahamas, we're flying over the Bahamas, boys. Where's the Cayman Islands? Not personally, yeah, the A350 is the new go-to for ultra long haul. Tell me about it, man. The thing just looks insane. I'm guessing that's a storm over here, maybe. Oh no, just poor visibility. Georgetown. Dead Man's Cave. My girlfriend's dad's currently sat in the Cayman Islands. I don't obviously know where. Flew into Nassau and then. Cayman Islands are very, very small. Bahamas, Texas. Cassius Islands. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being blind. Huge, yeah, thank you very much for following, I really appreciate it. So compare the 777X, so the A350, what do you think? I saw that 777X, and my god, it looks absolutely humongous. It looks a lot bigger than the A350. Like the wingspan on it is just obscene. Just obscene. Let's do ×4. I want to get there now. A little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. What do you guys think? 777X or the A350? I'm gonna do a poll, okay? Poll. What do you prefer? Boeing 777X or Airbus A350 1000 extra wide body. Let's see what people think to this little poll. Let's have a look. See what people think to it. During your ding your bell and get cabin crew to bring your coffee. Where's the bell? Where is this bell? I want to see this bell. Mike. Is there something down here? Door. Speed dial. Could have PA call. Train says chime. Yeah, I don't know where this is. Where is it? Interesting. Where is this bell? I want to see it. I can unlock it or I can deny entry. On an chime on overhead. Where's this? I can't see. I'm being blind, aren't I? Yell out to your partner might work. Mad! Can I have a hot chocolate, please? I can't hear a response. I have a cabin chime near passenger signs.
What did you say?
Can I have a hot chocolate, please? No. Bullet 757, thank you very much for following. Pardon? Do I have arms? No. Yes.
How are you doing that?
I'm not doing anything.
Then you can come in and watch a film.
Oh no, I can't do that either.
Why not?
So I'm flying a plane
How are you flying a plane?
with my eyes.
Okay, well,
They've got special technology and they look in your eyes.
oh, well, I'm sure that special technology would advance to make hot chocolate then.
Yes.
Well,
Please can I have a hot chocolate, please?
Already making your hot chocolate. I'll have one too.
No, please can I have a hot chocolate, please? Love you. Oh, that was quite funny. Where's this chime thing? I'm looking for the chime. Oh, chime, there we go. There we go. Stephen, thank you very much for following. Yeah, I found the chime. There we go. We got a little Poochie boy joining us as well.
He said he would like a dog-friendly hot chocolate, please.
He's a very tired boy, isn't he? I want to say hello to him. I want to say hello to the Poochie Poochie. He's so tired. He's so tired. Look at him.
He only got up because I came.
Oh, he's got smelly breath.
So do you.
I don't have smelly breath. I've got nice Ribena breath. I feel like he just wants to fall asleep on me. You're Captain Milo at the helm now. Who's tired and clearly doesn't want to fly a plane anymore. Milk tea helps you stay awake. Awake.
You need milk and tea then?
It does.
Yeah, you need a milk and tea.
He's tired. Milo, who's that? Who's that? What's that? Is that plane? Okay, yeah, he definitely does not want me right now.
You know I'm his favourite.
You are his favourite. Bye, Milo. He's genuinely a little baby. Yeah, don't bump your autopilot now. I would not do that just yet. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, ooh yeah. I wonder what the weather conditions are at the moment in TNCM. Let's have a look, shall we? Cloudy. Precipitation none reported. Winds? Okay. Interesting. 29 degrees. What I would do if... what I would do to be in that right now. Blame me if you end up in the dog box. My bad. Nah, it's fine, man. Amanda's always up for a laugh. Aren't you, man? She's editing a video, I think. Gen 1B67. Got that GoPro look. Let's have a little stem through some of the cockpit views, shall we? Overhead. I found it in the end, Sumo Trains. I think I'm saying your name right. What a view, that's a really nice view, isn't it? I think the cockpit on the 7A looks amazing. I've sat in quite a few of them. When I used to work at Heathrow, I used to be able to go airside and go and sit like the Virgin crew and stuff. I'd sit aboard. Got some pictures actually. Somewhere. Some pictures. I don't know where they are. God, cockpit, hate that word. Much prefer flight deck. Yeah, flight deck is... That does sound much, much better. Welcome to the flight deck. Oh. Why do they call it a cockpit? IND lights test. What the fudge is that view then? What, this one? That is the flight deck overview. There you go. There you go, Phil. Using your language now. There we go. I'm back to the pilot view. Edgar, thank you very much for liking the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. We should be at St Maarten, not too long away now. How long were you at Heathrow? I worked at Heathrow for about a year. In 2017? Yeah, 2017. No way is it 3 years. I worked there from 2017 to 2018. I got some rather lovely pictures, and you never know, I might have even caught your plane coming into land. Got this lovely, if you guys would like to see what I can do. No, I actually worked for Heathrow head office. I was on placement there for my year out of university. So I was working at their head office. I worked originally in baggage resilience, where I worked on contingency plans for if the baggage system were to fail, and how the airport would deal with that. I then moved over to the airport operations centre, in which I'd done a lot of IT related stuff. And then I moved over to airfield operations, in which I spent a lot of time with the airfield officers and looking at how we could make it more efficient on the ground. So, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. No, Jake, I didn't call you Phil. We got Phil watching on Facebook. So, obviously, there's a Facebook chat and there's a YouTube chat, and it comes up some places. I could show you if you'd like to see. Let me do that quickly. I will show you my amazing plane spotting video if anyone would like to see it. Got to try and find it now. Where the bloody hell is it? It was a while ago. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. Where is it? Here we go. Actually, just take me to the video, please. Take me to the video. That's been a weird one now. Very very nice. T5 is great. T5 is just bonkers, man. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. What's that video? You're on YouTube. There we go. So let me show you this because this is what I used to do. I used to do a bit of plane spotting over at Heathrow whenever I was there, just on site. Some of the views you get there are crazy. I loved it, man. It was fun. We got told off once as well. We actually got complained at by a Kuwait Airways 777. They said we were too close to their wing, which we weren't. We were well within our bounds. I actually saved the airfield officer from getting extremely told off. Look at that lovely touchdown by the. That Etihad A380 is lovely. Love that A380, it's mental. Nice guitar coming in as well. Most people are like, oh, I used to get told how lucky I was just to be there, and you don't realise it when you work there how lucky you are to be in that sort of situation with all these big birds coming and flying around you. That was fun. Literally sat at a holding point. And then you turn around, there you go, look, you got a plane just trundling out the runway. It's great. Nice big 777. I swear some of the pilots would look at you and go, I can see they're recording, so I'm going to hold my takeoff back a little bit. Just as we take off and get a nice flare. Love it. Most uneconomical aircraft though, the A380. Yeah. Absolutely disgracefully bad on fuel. The passengers must be sat there thinking, why is there some plane spotters like sat in the airport, like next to the runway? It's great though, like there's so much traffic at Heathrow all the time. That was a really early takeoff from that A330 as well. TAP. It's when you sat there with a 747 next to you and you just sat there thinking, Jesus Christ. There you go, look, nice Dreamliner there, was 78. No, 789, it looks like 789. Oh, this thing is a beast. Absolute beast. This thing is absolutely huge. Look at that flare just as it come past us. Love it. Good old 747, Queen of the Skies. Good old massive Airbus A380. Literally just next to its wing. Good old Jet Airways that are no longer around anymore. It's just crazy. Like, you just sat there and it's like massive in comparison to Air France. 787. Look at that. There's your aircraft, Phil. Lovely. It takes off so elegantly. Another 7.8. Another little one. Another big one. It's an A330 by the looks of it. Yeah, A330. Nice American. He flared like just there as well. He's like, yeah, you're recording me. I'll go out at that point in time. You enjoy that. You enjoy that. Slowly, all the Boeing 747s are being phased out. Yeah, they are. They're just not. Well, they're great aircraft, but very uneconomical as well, aren't they? Look at that Air Canada 7.8. Love it. We got a really good view of that. I love them 777s, the British Airways. I can't believe more people haven't seen this video. It's ridiculous. Like, I put so much effort into this, getting this footage during my time at Heathrow. Good all. I do like that China Southern. Pretty. United. This thing just tore on the runway. He must have been quite heavy. He left it late. Virgin Atlantic. The Virgin Atlantic 787 looks lovely. Here you go, there's a beast. Here is the beast. Thing is massive, isn't it? Strangely, quite quiet there. That's 777. I was stood on top of the airfield operations building at this point. Funny coloured engine carry. That was quite a firm touchdown there by that pilot. Like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Look at that. Oh, this was a lovely takeoff. This was so loud as well. Nice. There's Concorde in the background. Virgin A340. Man, I miss this sometimes. I look at him. I was literally at a holding point just waiting for them to land as well. Look at this, just like walking at the holding point. Here comes the 787. Hello, boy. What a touchdown, that was lovely. Another one. Another 7.8. Look at that. He got his nose down a lot quicker, didn't he, than the other one. There was the 737 MAX. Lot 1. It's nice. Anyway, less of this. Back on to getting to our destination, eh? Nah, still going, Van. I was just showing people some of the nice flight simulation stuff that I've done while I was at Heathrow. I haven't heard top of descent call out horn yet. No, we're still 82 miles top of descent. 80 miles. 245 miles to go, boys, as we head towards TNCM. We'll start our descent soon. Am I going to flight school? I wish I was going to flight school. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for that, buddy. I wish I did, but I unfortunately don't. I made the decision with my partners to buy a house instead. Which, if I had gone to flight school, or yeah, learned to be a pilot, I could have probably owned several houses. But we wanted to get one together, and the time was right, so we did. We are knocking these miles out because we are doing times 4. So we'll start our descent soon. V1 rotate at the exact same speed. But if you were gone and you finish, who would you fly for? Who would I fly for? I'd like to fly for Virgin Atlantic, I think, if anyone. Or Etihad. Money isn't as good as people think. Yeah, I think it's a weird one. I know in the States they don't get paid as well as what they probably do in the UK, I don't think. I know if you fly for Emirates or Etihad, you get paid very, very well. But other than that, I'm not too sure about the pay from other companies. All the Middle Eastern airlines seem to pay quite well, from what I've heard. Right, well. I'll wait for that to do its thing at the top of the descent, which is in 4 miles. 3 miles. Hopefully it should descend. I'm back where I belong, in your fish tank.
Ladies and gentlemen, please check that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Auto
To prepare
brake.
for landing, it will be necessary to collect all service items, as well as any other items you wish to discard, such as newspapers.
There we go. Have you ever been to St Maarten in real life? No, I'd love to go to St Maarten in real life. I heard the States pay is higher than Canadian and UK. I thought it was the other way around. I thought that the UK paid higher than what the States did. I don't know. Apparently we're going to be there in 20 minutes, according to this. No, no, but Evan, have you ever been to St Maarten in real life? I haven't myself. I'd like to. I think it'd be cool, but Guys, we're 35 followers away from 300. It's insane. After the money you spent on learning to fly, etc., money doesn't cover the feeling of virtually constantly jet lagged. I bet you're absolutely knackered all the time, especially if you fly the 7-8. You're doing a lot of long haul flights, aren't you? The view on it's so silent, which makes it fun. Right, boys, I'm going to nip to the loo again, just as we come in on approach, or descent, and then come in on approach, which should be fairly straightforward. So I'm nipping to the loo for a quick break before we land. Right, let's see how this goes. I forgot the name of the engine the 787 have. I believe it's usually the Rolls-Royce. Well, you got Rolls-Royce and you got the General Electric ones. Rolls-Royce had a massive issues with them, I remember, because I've got fuel imbalance, not fun. That's balance it. I remember when I was working at Heathrow and all the Virgin Atlantic 787s were having their bloody, what's its face, replaced. I can't remember now. For the life of me, they're having all their engines replaced and whatever, and having loads of fixings done to it. Oh, I forgot to do the thing on Discord as well. They have Rolls-Royce Trainer 1000s with the General Electric GNNX engines. Are you going to grease it like the butter? Like butter. I will give it a go. I'll give it a go. I'll see what we can come up with, but hopefully it's a decent landing that you will all enjoy. I hope. What I'm looking for, I still can't see it anyway. It's like we're covered under this cloud cover by the looks of things. It's like an active sky what we're. There you go, coming in some cloud cover there, and there you go. There's Tinsim. Tinsim is just there, so hopefully we'll come in for a nice landing, I hope. It's going to be interesting. Oh, she's brought me a hot chocolate.
Your Highness.
Thank you, I love you. Drop me a Discord to that private message if you don't mind. Yeah, man. Sure. Oh, I've got a Discord channel if you want to join. Where's my Discord channel?
How many times? Turn the bloody light off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dog's going nuts downstairs. Let me get my Discord link. Where is the link to my channel? Invite people. There you go. Right, if you want to join, you can. I believe you can use that if you want to join it. Hopefully, it's just come through as a message. But there we go. There's a link to my Discord server. Eden, thank you very much for following, buddy. We've got some traffic coming up on front of us. Someone would say, "We'd send it now, Jay. Send it now, buddy." As we fly through the clouds. Can't see a thing. But let's get our landing stuff done. I'm getting the black screen flashes because my copy the FMC data. Cat 3 conditions dry. Wind currently is let's see what conditions at TNCM is 60 at 12 knots. Backspace 60 /12. That makes no sense, but okay. Outside air temperature is 28. 28. QNH is a 1. Okay. 1019. You mean virus defection? Go away. I hate it when this stupid stuff happens sometimes. High keyboard. Auto spoilers and then max auto. Calculates. Okay. Send out. We'll accept that. It's telling us we don't have a VREF speed. Interesting. Okay. Pull up your 80s. Where's my 80s on here? This is what I'm getting at the moment. That's my direct data from station TNCM. Wind variable at 12 knots. Variable wind direction from 040 to 100. Visibility 10 plus knots. You're reading other people's messages, but not mine. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jay, I was replying to you, mate. You need to get your. You need to speed up, Jay. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh, okay. I don't know why the Discord link didn't come through. Let me with the private one, wherever it is. Dog is going nuts downstairs. I don't know why. There you go. It should have come through again. There you go. Hello, Peter. Edward, good evening. Almost missed the landing. Yes, you almost did, but we're en route. We're nearly there. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I probably should have said that's standard. How do you make this go spin quicker to get to the... I hope it's bringing me in line where I need to be. Has it come through this time on the Discord thing? Oh, pin the comment. There you go. Look, that's it. Pinned comment. There you go. I've pinned the comment for you. I just realised this is bringing me some really weird way, isn't it? No, it's not, is it? I feel like it is, maybe not. Maybe it's bringing me straight in, boys. Woo! We'll see how it goes. I'm getting some black flashes because I might need to limit the FPS, I think. There we go, that'll do. Ooh, right. Hopefully things are going to go to plan as we come through these clouds because I can't see shizzle. Why is it descending so slowly? What the hell was that? Julio, thank you for following, buddy. Really appreciate that. Awesome, Phil, you joined the Discord server, buddy. Right. Oh yeah, for anyone that isn't part of the Discord server, definitely join. It's good to keep in touch with you when we're all chilling and stuff. Why is this descent speed so slow? Phil, does my altitude look okay, do you think? It's just coming through 8,000 feet. We're about 31 miles out. Still feel like we're a bit high. Kind of want to get down quicker. Eden, thank you for liking the stream, buddy. Flight 380. I said flight level 80. 080. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to extend the speed brakes because we need to decrease our speed. Just can't see anything at the moment. Right, visual on TNTM. I feel like we're way too high, man. Where can I see your add-ons for sim, like the weather engine, clouds, PC? I will get that set up for you guys. I probably should do it. Here we go, boys. Carrying a hell of a lot of speed, man. Why are they taking off in the opposite direction? Alright, let's get this speed down. Okay. Alright, it's going to be a bit of a sketchy one, boys. A lot of speed we need to get down, unfortunately. This thing needs to slow down ASAP time.
Too low terrain.
I feel like we're gonna have to do a go around because I can't get the speed down.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
I cannot get the speed down for the life of me.
Terrain. 500. Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Alright, go around it is. Speed, I just could not get that speed down for the life of me. That wasn't fun. Sorry, boys. To go around, hopefully get a bit more of a successful approach next time. That was awful. Hopefully we can bring it in for a bit of a better one next time. This time round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please return all seat backs and tray tables to their upright and stowed position. Ensure all
Alright, we'll give it another go, shall we?
are turned off and stow all carry-on items. Footrest and video monitors must be returned to their original position. Thank you.
Looks weird, but are actually trying to decrease our altitude a little bit. Perth said 140, but I just couldn't get it down. I could not get the speed down from 220. Remember, decreasing altitude can. Yeah, I know it's a difficult one. I'm trying to get a drag going on the thing without putting too much flaps. Wonder if we can make that. Screw it, we'll give it a go.
2,500. Bank angle, bank angle.
Yep, thank you for that. It's going to be an interesting one for for everyone. It's a really unstable approach by the looks of things from there. Never mind. See, like, come on, get the speed down.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Let's try and make it something, boys.
Terrain.
Please be seated for arrival.
Come on, boys.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 200.
That's good.
100.
Landing checklist.
What do you mean landing checklist? Go away.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Oh, that is a long ass landing, isn't it?
10.
Well, we're down at least. Just about.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes. So
We got
please
there.
remain seated with your
We got there. Hello
seatbelts
everyone, how are you all
until the
doing?
captain turns off
Sorry, I
the
was
devices.
literally a big concentration
At
there.
that time, please remember to check around your seating area, in the seat pockets, and overhead bins for all
It was a
personal
bit of a long
belongings that you
landing,
brought
but it
on
was
board. Please take care when
weren't too
opening the
bad.
overhead bins, as the contents may have shifted during flight.
I'm wondering if we can actually get this thing turned around without going on the grass. Oh, looks like we can. Well everyone, welcome to St Maarten. That wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, I went full flaps, full flaps. Hello, P. Martin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back, welcome back. I think it's Milky, is it Milky or Mikey? I'm good, man, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Thank you, Evan, appreciate it, man. We'll come off the next point. Let's get the flaps up as we come off. Oh, balls. I'll tell you what I didn't remember. I didn't remember my landing lights. That is literally the one that I forget every time. Every time I forget my landing lights. All the bloody time. I feel sorry for the passengers. That would have been a well long landing for them. Well, a very, very quick landing. Right, first of all, I do need to figure out which ones I'm going to go to a GSX. I'm guessing that is A1. There we go. Can I have a refund on my ticket? Yeah, if you want. That was an awful landing, wasn't it? Right, please cut engines. There we go. Right, well, at least we're here, boys. I don't know what's up with the SO jetway, but obviously it's not here. Weird. Oh, boys and girls, well. All good, mate. You got down and didn't blow a tyre. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Could have been better, though. I just couldn't get the speed down. I think that's quite good parking, don't you? Is that good parking? I'll rate that parking. I've seen professional pilots do worse than that. Wasn't too bad. It could have been better, but I don't know why my jetways are missing. That is really strange. Right. I think we're all good. You pass. Thank you. You've arrived at St Maarten. Well done. Thank you very much, man. Vancouver has been keeping me busy yesterday and today. Getting a rental car tomorrow. Oh, bro, you'll enjoy that. I hope you're having a great time, Martin. What is your next flight flying tomorrow? We're not flying tomorrow. We're going to play some Forza. And then Thursday we're back with the Red Dead Redemption stuff. Junior, thank you very much for liking the stream. And Gibran, thank you very much for following. Sorry, I was obviously trying to land at that point in time. Edward said, great landing, thank you very much. Could have been better, but we'll get there, we'll get there. It wasn't too bad. These things take a lot of practice over and over and over again. Yeah, man, I'll do some Forza live. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it on Facebook as well. And obviously, if you are new around here, please do make sure you hit the follow button. We're on route to 300 followers. Currently set at 269. It's going really, really well, and I really do appreciate it. And obviously, if you are subscribed on YouTube or aren't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and make sure you turn that little bell on, that little notification thing. That means you get updated when I go live next or post content. We do have a new video coming out tomorrow, all based around the best settings for P3D, in my personal opinion. So hopefully you will enjoy that, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one for you. But yeah, other than that, I probably should shut down the aircraft properly, but I do need to vamos, as they say, and go and get ready for work tomorrow morning, and then get into bed and go and rest. I might miss Red Dead on Thursday, but I'll catch up with it when I can. I think I might do a YouTube blog on Vancouver tomorrow. You should definitely do it, Martin. I'd watch that. It'd be cool. It would definitely be cool. But anyway, guys, Phil as well, thank you for your input. I really do appreciate it. And obviously I will chat with you on Discord as well. So if you guys are new around here and want to join my Discord server to have a chat, then please do. I really, really do appreciate it. So thanks all for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.